Okay, I'm good. So far, not a single dropped frame. Good. Now let's edit. Oh, 49 dropped frames. Oh god. Okay. Okay, so we've only dropped a few frames, which is not best, but hold on. Details, we want it public. Let's look at my channel. View my channel. Oh, I said view my channel. Open link in new tab. Live. How to write game engine in SDL. Let's look at it so far. Live. How to write game engine in SDL. Live. How to write game engine in SDL. Okay, guys. Hello. There's a delay. There's a delay. God. Okay, so for everyone watching, we are going to be creating a video game engine. First thing we want to do is we want to create a project. Our project here will be called YouTube Tutorial for tutorial. Oh god, I hope I spelled that right, because I'm not the tutorial, I think. You know, just YouTube game engine. Okay, and you guys can name this whatever you guys want. So let's do that. We don't care, Visual Studio. Now we want to go to, oops, not template wizard. Export NuGet package, okay? Now we want to go to browse and we want to type here SDL2. Now this package right here, you click this button, it'll download. Look at this output box down here. There you go, we've got SDL2. Now what we want to do is we want to right click, we want to create a new item. This item I will call main, but you guys can call whatever you want. Now, first thing we want to do, all good programmers at least, start with this. They create their main function, which is required by the compiler. And I have a slightly different coding style, so sometimes I forget this step. Now we want to return. Now we have to do a return, and we have to do the argc and argv. Otherwise, when we compile it, SDL will yell at us. Okay? It compiles. So, int SDL. Oh wait, include. Oh, I forgot the little asterisk. Include SDL header. We want the header specifically. Now we want to type here SDL and then underscore capital W window asterisk, so it's a pointer, window, and then equal to SDL create window. Now the flags I will do pretty much universal, so everyone. Now here's the title of your window. It'll be called YT Game Engine. So YT for YouTube. Now here you want SDL window POS centered, if it will let me. Where is it? God, coffee is good. It also helps me focus, you guys. You know what, let's not do SDL window position centered, we'll just do 0. and then 25, which will spawn it at, I keep pointing at my screen. It'll spawn it right where my cursor is at, right here. Now, we'll do it at 720p. You guys can do it at whatever you guys want. And now our flags. This is what you guys need to type exactly how I type. Window. Allow high DPI. We want window. We want the we don't need full screen, but if you guys want full screen, do full screen. We want resizable. Did I spell window incorrectly? Window, oh my gosh, I'm terrible at this. Or at least I feel terrible about doing this. Window, resizable, oh my gosh. SDL, window, resizable. SDL, window, shown. No. SDL, window, open GL, because we're going to be using OpenGL in this series. Monkey. So we're going to do SDL init everything. Oh wait, did I typed it wrong? Or not, I guess. Okay. Now you guys saw that box that popped up? That was your window. Now what we want to do next is, let me move my mic, you may receive some noise. We want to do a while loop. Now while loops are very versatile. We'll set this while 1, so while the program is running. And now if we compile, see, YT game engine, except if I click it, it stops responding because it's not using input handling. So let's close out of it, and now we'll do SDL event. This one will not cause any memory leaks, okay guys? I've tested this out on many a project. Now we'll do a switch to make it easier for you guys. You don't have to type out the same few lines, which is if event.type or else if event.type, you know? Now we want to create a default. The default is kind of like your else block in code. It's what happens if none of the conditions are met. Just break and go to the start of the switch again. Now, case is what is like an if block. What happens if a condition is met? For example, if a integer equals 1 or 2, you know? So here's going to be SDL user event. Now this will be any event caused by the user. You can put some independent logic here, but what I'm going to do is break right there for this episode at least. Now SDL quit. Now this is the one you'll have to type similar or the same. First is we're gonna do quit, so it'll close all contexts. It'll close SDL, and we want to SDL destroy window. And what's our window name? It's window. And you guys can name this window variable whatever you guys want. Now, ready? The user event. So now we can, oh wait, did I not type something right? I didn't do something right, did I? Hold on. Oh wait, I think we don't need a SDL window event right there. Okay. No, still not functioning as expected. Why? Why? Why do you do this to me? Already I mess everything up. Oh god, I'm dumb. I'm dumb. I needed another while loop. While SDL pull event and event. Now we want to move all of the contents of our switch block in here. Boop. Now we can re-implement our SDL user event, which will break it. See? Now F5. Oh, come on! What now? We'll just create a boolean right here. The boolean is a true or false value. This will be done. And done will equal false or 0. False, you guys probably know this, but it means the condition is not met or it is not true. And if, well, not done, we do this exclamation point, meaning it is usually it would be while done, which would mean it would have to be a true value for this loop to continue, but right now it has to be a false for it to continue. Now we can add something else in here. Right after SDL quit, we can do done is equal to true. Now we can run it, and it should allow us to close. What is wrong with the app? I think oh, it's probably Windows shown or something like that. SDL window, SDL, oh, I think I know. SDL init. What do we want to init? Everything. Literally everything that SDL has. Timer, audio, video, events, and joystick. All initialized. Compile. And oh my gosh, why? Why? All of these look fine. Did I? I think I did. I usually do 17 standard. Nope, still messed up. Hold on. Is my stream still receiving video? Let me check. No, I am live already, aren't I? Am I live? I've been live for 13 minutes, good. How many frames have I dropped? 243 frames, that's not best. Okay, so it's a few seconds of delay. That's, not bad, but we still have no viewers, which I'm wanting to do this so I can talk to my viewers on how this works. I'm not gonna do a new file until I get viewers. Just so I can, so if they have any questions, they can, help, I can help them with their questions. Maybe it needs to be a pointer, maybe that's why our, memory usage was going up exponentially. Now, event will be normal, and we'll set this to a pointer. Nope, it won't work. Why, SDL? Why? SDL user event should be allocated. Oh, maybe this was the problem? No issues found at all. SDL pull event. Break. Unedited. STD. Line 23. these work? Is there something wrong with the context? Is there something wrong with the context? Maybe we don't need any flags right now? I don't know. I really honestly do not know. Let's null this and then comment this. And compile. Ah, blah, blah. Hold on. File Explorer, let's move this over here. Watch engine. Main. So there's only a snippet of my code. Set a context, create context, SDL window, create window. You want it to, yes, we do want to create window. What's our input though? Oh my gosh, do I have to open up my editor code? Okay, let's see, looking through my editor. Oh my gosh, this is not being nice to me, is it? Let's see. SDL pull event. Any reference to I'm GUI does not matter, you guys, so ignore that. I'm just copying a block of code from my previous bit of work. Oh gosh, I just realized that's very stupid of me to do that. Now let's see if it actually loads. What is wrong? Did I do something that makes it non-movable? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? You know what, Control N, we'll just do new thing. No, not sorry about that, guys. As you can tell, I'm sick. I do not like being sick, but I'm sick at the moment, so it's kind of sad. Because I was hoping to have this really nice video for you guys, but you know, I'm sick. So this will just be engine. You guys can name this whatever you want, like I said. Now we've got engine.c++. Compile it, it'll say hello world. That's like what we hope and expect from it. Now let me just on my other monitor do some copy and pasting. You know what? Let me just show it to you guys so you guys understand what I'm doing, okay? Here we go. So can you guys see this? How many frames have we dropped? Holy cow, you guys are like a couple minutes behind on what you can actually see. So what you want here is you want to go to SDL. I will link this in the description or pinned comment or on my chat so you guys can click on it and download. You want to go to lib x86, since we're going to compile this for 32-bit machines. We're going to throw this in engine, and then we're just going to throw it in the root directory of all the source code. Then we're going to go back to, and we're going to copy include. We're going to copy include over here and paste it. Now we're going to sleep this. We're going to right click here. I mean, no, we're not going to. We're going to click this and set it to release in x86. We're going to save. We're going to right click engine. We're going to click properties. We're going to double click linker. We're going to click that arrow. You're going to click down, you're going to click edit, and you're going to type SDL, all caps, 2, .lib. Lib is a static library. SDL2 main. test.lib, and test is just some test functions which you don't need to include unless you want to, which I haven't messed around with that yet. But if you guys are just looking for some help on how to set certain things up, this video series is good for you, because, well, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. Yeah, I spilled coffee all down the front of me. Well, I'll clean that up after the stream, but let's see. So, next thing we want to do, we want to right-click header. We're going to add new filter to simplify this. This is going to be SDL2. We're going to right-click it again. We're going to click add. We're going to click add existing item. We're going to click include. And we're going to open up the include directory. We're going to drag down. Also, guys, you might see me play Baldi's Basics, not sponsored. Soon. Now, guys, I love SDL because of the simplicity. So, now what we want to do here, up. Okay, now we're gonna include. Sorry, I'm trying to type fast over a cup of coffee. God, the flies are annoying me. They're everywhere. SDL. Now we're gonna SDL window equals SDL create window title, whatever you want it to be. I'll leave it blank for now to save hassle. 0, 25, 1200, 768. This can be these two numbers can be whatever you want them to be. And we're gonna set our flags to null, no flags at all. We're gonna modify this in the next episode or so. Now, while one paste. Oh wait, let's grab from my Mochi Engine source code, which you guys will be seeing more of in the near future. We're gonna close out of IMGUI. We're gonna delete that IMGUI stuff. We're gonna do while not done. I swear to God, if that was Mochi. Bool done equals false, and we're gonna create an extra line as buffer. Now we're gonna click this. Now we're gonna see that we didn't set up a return value and get upset with ourselves. And then we're also gonna realize that, oh shoot, we didn't do our argc-argv, which they have to be an int exactly and a character exactly. These can be in whatever order you want them to be too. Just FYI, I do this way, so smarter than me coders, go ahead and get mad at me in the comments. I really don't care right now. I have a major headache and I just want to be done with this live stream. This is meant as an educational video too, so click this and we get a black window. Good. Why is it the window black? It's not meant to be black. It's fine. We just didn't set up a rendering function yet. This is where flags come in. Now, SDL window, we're gonna set it to resizable, so you guys can expand it and shrink it. SDL window OpenGL. Also, I finally am able to move this window. How many dropped frames? I'm sorry, YouTube, about this, but okay, how many dropped frames? Not bad. Only 0.6 of our stream is dropped frames, which is really good for my internet up here. Now, F5, it'll pretty much be the same, except this box is open now. We can resize, and it now has a window border through it. Okay, it returned a value of 0, which is really good. Now, it's gonna be after this. We are gonna SDL GL swap window. We want to swap the window from the back buffer to the front buffer, and then switch it again. So you know, it renders in the front buffer while the back buffer is being shown on screen, and then it switches, I'm gonna do this to save performance on my machine, except I don't really need to. This is just for some people who have potato PCs, I guess I'll say. Mine is an RTX 3050 Ti, no, not a Ti, with a Ryzen 5 5600 and 48 gigabytes of RAM. The RAM is what I was struggling with once while I was dealing with this because of how big one of my programs was. Now we're gonna do 30, which is how many FPS we want, divided by, divided by 1,000, because that's how many milliseconds are in a second. So 30 divided by 1,000 is the number of milliseconds that will delay it by. I'm very sorry, guys, that I'm sick in recording this. But I must do this for you guys because, well, you guys deserve to see me build this thing, and because I've noticed that there's a content gap in game engines using SDL. Usually you're just expected to use like Unity, not sponsored, Unreal Engine, not sponsored, and Godot, also not sponsored. So let's see, engine again. Now we'll use like 2 megabytes. Oh wait, that's still a high amount of stuff, but that's fine. SDL. Oh wait, no. Now we want G. Oh wait. I forgot one single include. SDL. SDL. OpenGL2. We're gonna use 2. Now, here's where we use some more Mochi Engine source code, which you guys won't see because this is all some source code that is related to an internal project that I do plan to release for you guys to use in the near future. No. GL shader language is going to be 100. It's going to be, I'll create a constant character so you guys can see the GLSL version. GL shader language is what GL shader OpenGL is Open Graphics Library, so GL graphics library. SL shader language. So that's our version, our shader language version right here in these what are they called? I forgot. Now we're gonna set it to 2. Major version 2, minor version 0. So what you guys know it as is 2.0. Now we're gonna set up context. So then we're gonna enable VSync. Oh wait, yeah, VSync will set it to the max refresh rate of your monitor. Okay, so that means we can delete SDL delay off here. It'll set the max frames per second to how many times your monitor that you're messing around with this on can refresh. So if you're using like the HP 2010i, not sponsored, get about 57.2587 or so, I think, was what I got when I enabled VSync on this thing. Now, you guys, time for the most exciting part. Rendering! Now, I say this is so exciting because you guys get to, in this part, set what color you want by setting the clear color. Now I just want a clear color buffer bit. I'm probably... Okay, now we're gonna... Oh, I did that. Color buffer bit. Oh, I forgot a couple underscores. Here, our buffer bit has been cleared. It will be cleared every frame. Now, GL clear color. Now this is the color of your window. We're gonna set it to white, even though I don't really like having that color as window, because I prefer dark mode, if you guys couldn't tell. Now, final thing, our viewport. GL viewport. Now this will be set to static integer of what I set my thingy to, and this will be only temporary until I change it. So 0, 0. This will have to stay the same no matter what, unless you want some really weird results. And then 1200 by 768. Now we hopefully won't get any exceptions. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot to include OpenGL.lib. We didn't want developer PowerShell. No. Oh my gosh. Anyway, edit. OpenGL32.lib. Now, this will clear the color buffer bit, which I forgot the exact meaning of that, but okay, this will clear the color of your back buffer, and this will present it to your screen. This will set the size of your viewport, which is the size of what you can see on the window, which in this case is a default of boom to boom. Now you guys can see it's a white window. Now let's see if I can change it to a red window. So we just set G and B, green and blue, to 0. There, red window, see? And then if you wanted a green window, you'd just set red to 0 or whatever value, and then set the green to a 1 or whatever value. And you can create some fun little colors. Like you can add a mix of certain colors to create a slightly different shade of green. It's like a very weird shade. I don't know why I did that, but I'm good. Make it slightly more blue, and now that looks just like default. But yeah, see, there's endless possibilities when you're coding. I'm perfectly fine, you guys. I just got sick a couple weeks ago. I mean, a week ago, I think. I'll get over it soon. I promise. So, we've got our green window. Oh, we don't want output debug to be saved. So, now that you're here, if you wanted to, you could like set it to a full screen so it occupies your entire screen. So, but here's like something oh wait, what? But our viewport is what we can see with our next chunk of rendering, which I will show you guys in a minute. Okay, so now we're gonna create an integer, int SCR for screen X and SCR Y. These are going to be set to a default of 1200 by 768. So 768 is our up and down, and our left and right is 1200. And these are the amount of little square dots on your screen, aka pixels. Which if you put your face really close to your monitor, you can see them. They're little blocks. Which each have, I think, like 4 cells on them. No, wait, 3. One for red, one for green, one for blue. And then this is like how much of red, how much of green, how much of blue. And this is just the alpha, which I forgot exactly what alpha did. But we have 4 bits for each of these, so it's 32 bits of color. Which I think was 255 million or so. Holy cow, we're already at half an hour of streaming, gosh. Let's see, oh, I added an extra dot by accident because, oh wait, why do we have so many, what? Okay, we fixed that. I think I did, no, okay, we're good. Coffee break. Let me just review my code mentally, so I might be silent for a few seconds. Oh, do we want to set our stencil size? I think we might. I mean, I don't know if you guys will. I mean, let's see if it breaks anything when we set our stencil side. Oh no, wait, we didn't want to build. Okay, now I've got like. Okay, it did not cause any. Oh my gosh, there's a fly standing in my monitor, and it's really annoying me. Oh, now it's frozen. Oh, yep, an exception right. Okay, so setting our stencil size, I think, was the problem. And we also set it up where we have a double buffer for you guys. Like I promised. Oh, is there any exception? There is an exception, but it's not causing any window issues, so it does not exist. That's what I say mentally, but it'll cause some problems down the road, I am sure. And when it does, we'll fix it when we find it. Now, you guys, here's where things start to get a little painful. Now we have to change. Now we'll have to go and set some stuff up. So this, we're going to do the last little bit of painless. I say that to myself because I've been programming since I was 10 years old, I think. So, I mean, no, since I was 8, so 5 years now. Which isn't a long time, sadly, because it was when I moved in. And that's also when I learned how to type. I was 8 years old, and I also learned how to rate schematics when I was 6. Enough about me. If you guys want to tell me a little bit about yourselves, tell me in the chat. I'd love to hear it. You know? So, let's see. Now, our viewport will dynamically change with the rest of our window. I think. Hold on, I want to. Oh wait, no, that wouldn't work. Let's see. Oh wait, I think it's time now, guys. After the GL clear, we're gonna do this. GL. Oh wait, we want GL begin. I think we need one more header file. GL/GL. Why do we have an error? Cannot open source. Oh, GL. We want GL to H. GL for header. Where do we expect? Oh my gosh. I don't want to deal with this. Nope, we're not including GL in this. We're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna leave that animal alone. Do we have GL begin? Oh. I do not know how to do non-immediate mode graphics for this stuff. So, yeah, guys, just want to say thank you for watching. If you do, sadly, I'm gonna have to take this. I'm sadly gonna have to end the stream here because I don't have much time to record. So thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Please like and subscribe if you're viewing this. If you guys are finding this on the search, please tell me how you. If you guys are finding me other than being subscribed, tell me how. I'd love to know because I'd like to learn a little bit more about my viewers. And if you're more interested in stuff like learning how to bake or something, I'm planning to do like an IRL channel in the near future. I'm new to this stuff. I've only been doing it for about a month. So if I'm doing good, please tell me. And constructive criticisms are nice. I don't appreciate the any sort of like hate on my end, like people saying, "Oh, you suck as a YouTuber" or stuff. Just putting that out there. I haven't received any yet because I only have a few subscribers. But thank you guys so much for watching. I went on a little bit of a tangent there. I really hope you enjoyed this educational video. At least I feel like it was educational. Let's just go over the source code one more time before we go. So we have the SDL OpenGL header, specifically for OpenGL2, because that's the version that we will be using for this series. SDL, which is our windowing engine and our little graphics engine. We're going to be doing 3D graphics in this series, so that's why we set up all this garbage. Well, some of this garbage. It's not really garbage. And this for our shaders. We set this up for our shaders. And this is the size of our default screen. This is a variable to tell our window when it's our game engine when it's done and when it's not done. Now, if you guys have used what's it called before? Unreal Engine? Unreal Engine 3 screenshot, because I'm pretty sure I'd used this at one point. No, I want a picture of what OpenGL. Okay, guys. This is yeah, this is like 3 or 4, I think. So I'm gonna pull my tab over here. But as you can see, OpenGL 3 right here. So this is what it's gonna look similar to. We're gonna have our new file, open file, our save, some other stuff I cannot see. This is a really low-res screenshot. And then we're gonna have our default volumes that you guys will usually use. And then we're gonna have our levels, our level editor, which is gonna be our viewport set to, what our viewport's set to. So that's gonna be a little bit of math in the near future for you guys. So hope you guys read up on your maths in the near future. So this is our window event, like event close, get window ID, yada yada. And I'm just grateful that you guys are here. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I'm really thankful for the support you guys have given me. And I hope that soon we can get up to like 500 subscribers or something, because then I can reach out to more of you guys and help more of you guys learn how to program or how to bake. I'll do an IRL channel at like 10k or 100k or something. Except I'll have a mask on until I reach like 1 million subscribers, if that ever happens, which I don't think it will. But like, if I do though, then I'll do a face reveal, because I've promised it here, and I've promised it on like my Breath of the Wild video, I think. I don't know though. But see you guys in the next video. Bye.